All right, so we just arrived at one of the projects we just finished. Let's go check it out. How you been?
I'm good, man. You?
Pretty good.
We're gonna be heading out in about 10 minutes.
No, that's fine.
You can do whatever the heck
Yeah.
you want in the back. But, oh, that was nice of you. Nice.
Look, I got these made for you. Check it out. You're gonna like these. These things are
nice.
all right. One of the first areas we're gonna talk about here is gonna be our gazebo location, which is gonna be just a hangout spot with a fan, some outlets in case they want to plug in their phone or anything like that, netting around it for the mosquitoes, and that's pretty about it. It's pretty simple space, just for them to unwind after they're done eating, cooking, and all that good stuff. So let's move on to the next one. All right. So next one is our sauna. This has to be one of my favorites next to the hot tub. So we got a sauna here. We got the outside shower as well, so that way when you're done with the sauna, shower, go into the hot tub. So let me show you guys the hot tub since we're already talking about it. So before we move on, I also do want to talk about another feature that we had to add right here to separate these two different elevations, which is going to be this retaining wall here. And as usual, we added our TrueScape color changing lights just to give it some more character. And then we have our stepping stones as well. You guys want to show this here? This walkway here is connecting all the spaces. So there's a lot of different rooms in this project, but all at the same time, they are connected somehow. So let's go check out the hot tub. So we have the hot tub here. It's a 5-person hot tub. It's got all the bells and whistles, lights, speakers, the whole 9 yards. So I'm gonna say this and the sauna would be one of my favorite spots to hang out. Now next to it, we have a bar and kitchen. So let's go check that out. So this whole side here is gonna be the bar. On the other side, we have our cooking space, which is gonna be grill, mini fridge. We have some storage here, for all the components you're gonna be using when you're cooking. Same thing again, we have lights on the bar. We have outlets on the other side. And then we can't forget about our landing here that we have for the sliding door there. So this is all gonna be dining space, which I'm sure they're gonna be getting a bigger dining table here. Another separate room in this one here is gonna be our fire pit. Same thing, they're all connected, but we wanna let you know that you're walking into a different room, with adding different paver, whether it's a different paver, different texture. Here we did a different paver and a herringbone pattern. As you guys can see, we also have a seat wall, lights, and then we went with a gas fire pit. This fire feature here is a little bit different than the other ones that we do. The homeowner chose logs rather than just the glass rocks and the flames, which looks pretty cool. Very similar to the fireplaces you will see inside a home. So this is another nice feature here. Remember, we got the pillar lights as well. We have speakers, you guys can see over here. So another thing we added towards the end, which is a small, cool feature. He likes to cooking on his egg, but he didn't really wander around here, so we ended up doing a small separate pad over there, which we are going to be adding on a small table with some granite countertop that we had left over to be able to set up over there. So that's another small cool feature there. So as you guys can see, we have over 2,000 square feet here of pavers. We ended up redoing all the side. There was bushes everywhere. So actually there was a pool right where we're standing. There was a pool deck. We got rid of that. So major improvements from what we had before. All right, so as you guys can see, this was an add-on that we did towards the end. This was a concrete walkway, and I didn't really like that. I wanted to change the vibe all the way from the minute you start walking into the space, from obviously all the way in there. But we ended up doing a herringbone pattern here to match the fire pit section, so that way you get that feeling, that nice vibe. As soon as you walk in this walkway, you kind of know where you're going. You know what vibe you're going for. All right, so as you guys can see, this family's already had multiple parties. So it's pretty cool to see that, we're not just building patios, we're changing lives, because they really don't need to go anywhere anymore after this whole thing was done. They got the hot tub, they got the sauna, they got the fire pit, they have a kitchen, they have a bar, dining section. They have a gazebo section. They pretty much have it all in their backyard, and it's just cool to see how we've transformed this yard and their life overall. So stay tuned for the next one. As usual, we appreciate every homeowner that gives us the chance to be able to do what we do best.